It's identical on this side to the other side. You've got these connector holders that have seen a way better days, but it must be ABS something. Once again, the lines don't seem busted. Once again, shock absorber leaking. Not actively wet, just grime. Structural components seem not to wiggle. Rotor is not a good rotor. Brakes, plenty of meat. One brake. Second brake pad. Both brake pads. Lots of meat. Funky wire thing seems to be intact. Pulling this off. It doesn't look like this. The only play is just a millimeter off of this steering. I wouldn't even call that play. I doubt you can feel that while driving. Okay, you can see more of this grime on the transmission pad from this angle a little better. Where you'd expect fluid to collect is on those bolts. I wipe my finger, there's no liquid, it's just grime. So I'm mildly optimistic. It's not an active leak. More of a seepage, but if it's a seepage, then it's a losing fluid as well. Maybe not at a fast rate. That's from there. This seems to be part of the transmission as well. This big old component here, and it doesn't have any signs of fluid or leaking or anything. It's just a pan, so it makes me think it's just a gasket on the pan. Mercedes shop manual will tell you how to replace fluid on the transmission. Shouldn't be too hard. It can only be bolts, right? That's different than this grime here on this cover. It's a plastic cover. You can see it from the engine bay. I can show you that in person. But I'm expecting that someone just changed the oil, dumped a whole bunch of oil, and never polished this piece to get rid of all that oil residue. And so it just continuously built up grime on this whole thing. Because I don't see an active leak anywhere, a drip forming. But can be investigated further. Nothing definitely seems to be making me think this thing's gonna fly apart going down the highway. That's the last one. That's the last video.